Subscription drift is the operating cost nobody notices until they audit. Stop the SaaS-bleed by running a disciplined quarterly practice that puts every dollar in your operating account back to work. This unit is the cadence, 4 times a year, 90 minutes each, recovered spend that compounds. The SaaS-bleed pattern has a calendar to it. Sign up in January because one specific project needs a tool. By July, the project has wrapped and the tool is no longer in active use. By December, the charge is still hitting the card every month, sitting below your visual threshold for noticing small recurring debits. Multiply that arc by 7 tools across a typical solo stack, and the quarterly subscription audit pays for itself the first time you run it. The pattern is so reliable you can write the dates on a calendar before you even pull the statements. Subscriptions accumulate through 4 predictable patterns. Free trials that auto-roll into paid before you remember to cancel. Tools adopted for one specific use case that quietly outlast the use case. Per-seat billing that nobody audits after the team shrinks, or for a solo practice, never grew beyond the 1 seat it was sold for. Solo practice setups designed for the team that was going to materialize at some point but didn't. Each pattern is invisible in the moment of decision. All 4 become visible the moment you pull 90 days of statements and scan the recurring charges in one sitting. At solo practice scale, the bleed numbers look small until you sum them. A $29 tool, a $49 tool, and a $19 tool that nobody has opened since the first quarter. 3 months of inattention adds up to nearly $300 transferred from your operating account to vendors in exchange for nothing. The corporate IT budget can absorb that kind of drift without flinching. A solo operating account cannot and should not. The discipline of the audit is the same as in a large company. The dollar amounts are simply at the scale where every one of them matters against the margin you're trying to keep. 4 times a year, on a recurring calendar block, the audit runs. Pull the last 90 days of recurring charges from business credit card and bank statements. Every charge, including the small ones that have fallen below your visual threshold. For each subscription, 3 questions in order. When did you last actually use it? Is there another tool in your stack doing the same job? Is the annual versus monthly billing switch worth making for this one now? Flag the answers in the columns. Act on the flags before closing the worksheet. The discipline is the cadence, quarterly, recurring, non-negotiable. Consolidation is decided once at setup and then defended every quarter. Google Workspace or Microsoft 365 replaces 3 to 5 standalone tools at a lower per-feature cost, and the Tools Encyclopedia in Module 19 walks through the full comparison for that initial choice. This unit is about the maintenance side. Every time a standalone tool appears that partially duplicates a feature already inside the bundle you have paid for, the default answer is no, even when the standalone tool looks shinier or markets a single feature more polished. Each quarterly audit checks for that drift specifically, which new subscriptions have crept in and overlap with what the bundle already covers. Annual versus monthly billing is a per-tool decision, not a blanket rule. Switch to annual when a tool has been in consistent use for 6+ months and you have no specific plan to stop using it. The typical 15 to 25% savings is real and adds up across the stack. Stay on monthly when the tool is in trial, when you are considering a replacement, when you are not yet sure whether it will earn its keep over a full year. The worksheet's math column does the per-tool break-even calculation. The decision criterion is whether you would bet a year of fees that this tool is still in your stack 12 months from now. Open the subscription audit worksheet and pull the last 90 days of business credit card and bank statements right now. Enter every recurring charge, every one, including the small ones. Mark used in last 30 days yes or no for each. Mark duplicate function yes or no for each. Every double no is a cancel today. Every long-term tool with positive annual switch math is a billing cycle change today. Then add the 3 quarterly calendar reminders for the next year of audits. The discipline only holds if the next 3 audits actually run. The calendar reminder is the mechanism that makes the cadence real.